The best way to treat the flu seems to depend on who you ask. Some people think that the best way to feel better is to take certain over-the-counter medicines. Some people think that homeopathic treatments work the best. Still, some people think that their doctor is the only one who can help them make the right choice. If you asked my husband, he would say that the best way to treat the flu is to not get it in the first place. He seems smart because he doesn't get sick very often. I really dislike him. I think that his genes are better than mine because he doesn't eat better or work out more than I do, but he doesn't get sick as often as I do. Almost every year, I get the flu. When I had a bad case of the flu, I tried over-the-counter medicines and some homeopathic remedies and went to the doctor. Here are some common and some less common ways to treat the flu. Some of the treatments are homeopathic, while others are over-the-counter medicines or prescription drugs. 1. This first thing is more of a tip on how to keep from getting sick again than a cure, but I think it's a great tip. Put your toothbrush in a cup with some hydrogen peroxide so you don't get sick again, especially if you have a cold. Germs love to live on toothbrushes, but hydrogen peroxide will kill the bacteria on your toothbrush. You might decide to put your toothbrush in a cup of hydrogen peroxide every day to kill bacteria. 2. You might also want to put a few drops of hydrogen peroxide in your ears after putting your toothbrush in a cup of hydrogen peroxide. It can kill germs that cause the flu or a cold. Hydrogen peroxide can sometimes be a little painful. Using a cotton ball or a Q-tip, you put a few drops in one ear. After a few minutes, pour the extra liquid onto a Kleenex or piece of paper towel. Then repeat the process with the other ear. After an hour or two, do it again. Repeat until putting hydrogen peroxide in the ear no longer causes bubbles, usually after 2 or 3 times. People say that hydrogen peroxide works best when used as soon as possible after getting sick. 3. Studies done in Israel show that elderberry extract can make the flu go away faster. Talk to your doctor, pharmacist, or herbalist about how much to take and how often, and to make sure it won't mess up any other medicines or supplements you may be taking. 4. Boneset is another herb that is said to make the flu less severe and last less long. Usually, honey and lemon are added to boiled water along with it to make it easier to drink. Again, talk to your doctor, pharmacist, or herbalist to find out how much you should take. 5. Oscillococcinum is a popular homeopathic and natural product that helps with flu symptoms like body aches and pains, fever, and chills. One reason why it's so popular is that it doesn't make people sleepy. 6. Naturoxinum is another natural treatment for the flu that can be used. It is said to be able to cut in half how bad flu symptoms are. It is one of the most popular ways to treat the flu in France, and you can buy it in the US. 7. Echinacea is a well-known natural treatment for the flu. Again, because it is a herbal product, you should check with your doctor, pharmacist, or herbalist to make sure it is safe for you to take and won't affect any other medicines or supplements you are taking. 8. Tamiflu and Relenza are 2 flu medicines that can be bought with a prescription. If you want either medicine to work best, you should take it within 2 days of the first flu symptoms. Tamiflu and Relenza both work by stopping the flu virus from infecting healthy cells in the body. They both work against both influenza A and influenza B. 9. Drink juices that are good for you, like mangosteen, noni, goji, aloe vera, or acai berry. They are great juices to drink if you have the flu, but they can also help keep you from getting the flu because they boost your immune system. Mangosteen juice is the healthy juice I choose for myself. It's delicious and makes me feel better all around. 10. You can use a variety of products in your bath or shower to help ease the symptoms of the flu. You can add a product called Abra Bath for colds and flu to your bath water. It is said to help with stuffy noses, body aches, and the chills that come with the flu. Sudafed's makers also sell something called Sudacare shower soothers. They are tablets that react with warm shower water to make vapors of eucalyptus, menthol, and camphor that help with congestion. 11. You can buy over-the-counter nasal sprays to help ease the symptoms of the flu. Flu relief is the name of one item. But nasal sprays aren't as popular as most other treatments because many people don't like using them. 12. The flu is often marked by fever, headaches, and sore muscles. Both acetaminophen and ibuprofen, which can be bought without a prescription, can help ease the pain. 13. A person with the flu may have a cough that won't go away. There are many over-the-counter cough medicines, like Robitussin, that can help quiet a cough caused by the flu. Some of Robitussin's products are made in a way that helps with flu symptoms. 14. A person who has the flu may also have a stuffy nose. A decongestant you take by mouth can help break up the congestion. Again, there are a lot of over-the-counter medicines that can help with flu symptoms like stuffy noses. Vicks Vapor Rub can also help with stuffy noses. 15. Another bothersome sign of the flu is a sore throat. Pain can be eased with throat lozenges or sprays. When my throat hurts, I gargle with warm salt water every hour. When I was little, my mom used it as a cure. I used it back then, and I still use it now. 16. Getting enough rest is an important part of getting over the flu. Your body needs to rest so it can fight off the infection. So give in to the urge to get under the covers and rest. If you do, you might feel better faster. 17. When you have the flu, drink as much water as you can. Avoid drinks with caffeine because they can make you pee a little bit. Water is the best liquid, but it can be hard to drink enough of it when you're sick. Clear juices, Gatorade, or any of the other sports drinks on the market, flavored water, and Pedialyte are also good choices. When I was a kid and had the flu, my mom always gave me 7-Up to drink. I could drink it without getting sick, and it tasted good, so I was able to drink enough of it to keep from getting dehydrated. Always keep in mind that, depending on the strain you have, the flu can kill you if you don't treat it right. Don't be afraid to call your doctor if your symptoms are very bad or don't start to get better after a few days. Another thing to keep in mind when you have the flu or any other illness is that you should only treat the symptoms you have. There are a lot of ways to treat flu symptoms that you can buy without a prescription. Many of these products help with more than one problem. But sometimes you don't have all the symptoms that a certain drug treats. Look for products that only help with the symptoms you have. You don't want to take too much medicine.